Hello everyone, I'm Jean-Baptiste Auchard. I'm the Chief Sales Officer at Frequentiel. So first of all, I wanted to thank the whole Zebra team for organizing this great event. It's so cool to share our experience with the entire, I would say, RFID family. And so we'll be with you next year. So Ibiza could be a nice one. So I'm pleased, and I'm very also thank you, Cecilia, for being here with us.
Thank you.
It's a great project we want to share with you. At Frequentiel, we do a lot of, I would say, retail project, general retail project, but it's a unique opportunity for us to showcase new kind of solution for a new vertical for us also, which is sports and entertainment. So I will let Cecilia introduce herself and Legends.
Thank you. So, yeah. Thank you, Frequentiel, for inviting us and Zebra for organizing this event. My name is Cecilia Paez. I'm the Logistics Senior Manager in the Merchandise Division at Legends in Spain. Legends is a leader company oriented to or focused on provide customized solutions for venue operations and revenue optimization, right? We are focused on offering customized solutions for provide premium experiences for fans worldwide. We work with the most iconic brands for this goal, right? So we work with Real Madrid, New York Yankees, US Soccer, and other sports teams that you can think about.
And yes, what I said, it's a new also vertical for us as we do at Frequentiel. We are in the RFID business for the last 17 years now. We started to do, I would say, the retail project from mass market to luxury. We are one of the leaders in Europe. We have location in France, as you can hear, but we do also have a location in North America and now in Middle East. What we do is we mostly do software. So we have a platform named Octoplus, which is a traceability platform for inventory at the item level, so using the RFID technology. But we are also an expert in both hardware and tags, obviously. We aim to provide end-to-end solution to the clients, working through an ecosystem of partners. So Zebra is obviously the main one for the hardware, but we work a lot with other tags provider to deploy our RFID project. So we do mostly stores operation, and you're going to see with the project we're going to showcase, but we do also some project for logistics and manufacturing, so from the source to the stores. So we are very happy here to showcase a big project we did with Legends. I think you already recognize the project. It's quite unique. It has been a massive project for us, both in terms of challenge and also in terms of volumetry of items to manage. And I will let Cecilia to talk more about this great project we did together.
Yes. We at Legends already work with RFID, for example, on the Super Bowl event in the US. So we already know the technology, but it's true that one of our biggest projects is with Real Madrid, where we partnered with Frequentiel to implement RFID in our flagship store in the Bernabeu Stadium. We have there a few challenges related to, of course, the location of the stadium in the middle of Madrid, right? We have also the type of events that we host there, concerts, of course, sports events. So there are a few challenges that Frequentiel help us to sort it.
Yes, so Cecilia, can you just share with us also what has been the challenge in terms of store operation, especially when you have high peaks such as a match day, for example, which was critical for you?
Of course. Well, so a curious fact, we were talking about facts today, about the Bernabeu store is that the tour of the stadium has been was the fourth most visited museum in Spain last year. So massive crowds is our standard, right? So is our normal situation. So as retailers, we face the standard industry challenges, stock accuracy, end-to-end inventory visibility, and just-in-time replenishment. But when we talk about merchandising for events, we also face those massive crowds. Think about the Super Bowl or the final of the FIFA World Cup. So we have all massive events that we need to attend. Also, think about the security protocols on the Olympics. We need to also deal with that. That represents a logistical hold that help, that make us make our operations more challenging.
Absolutely, and I think all of you are sports fans, and imagine you're gonna see a match and you want to buy a jersey of the Madrid. You just have 20 minutes or 30 minutes to spend in the stadium. You must find your products, you must find your size and your colors, and this is why RFID was the only solution to enable those kind of inventory accuracy and also to speed up, all the processes you have within the
Exactly. So our challenges start not just the day of the event, but before, because, for example, having a store located in the city center, we don't have enough space to storage the products in advance. So we need to be able to inbound huge quantities of products in short period of time. Also, we need to make sure that the replenishment is accurate of what we need to guarantee that we have the ability of the key products on the match day, and especially in events, our customers are all one-time customers, right? So we only have one short opportunity to make it right. If we don't do it, we lose the sale and we negatively impact on the experience that customer that is also a passionate customer because it's a fan, right? It's not a standard customer. It's a fan that is there to see their favorite artist, to sing their favorite song, to see their favorite player win a match. So they are not there to waste time waiting for a staff member to looking for a specific size or a specific products.
So this is why we have worked together during this project to integrate our software solution within the existing ecosystem of Legend, so to integrate with both their ERP and their point-of-sale solution, using also the RFID tag, which was existing on their Adidas products. So it's a good tip also for all department store or reseller of international brands. With the GS1 standard, we can now use a tag from any vendors in the world, and we leverage those use cases with RFID. And I'll let you explain what you have installed with Octoplus.
Yes, so together with Frequentiel, we implement the RFID project that consists, first, we utilize the Zebra readers, RFID readers that Frequentiel provides us to receive and outbound the products on the stores. That stock is registered in Octoplus, that is the software that Frequentiel provides us, and we connect also the Octoplus with our ERP and with our POS system. So we have full visibility of the sales on real time. That, of course, was key to automate our replenishments from the back of the store and the front of the store. To keep the accuracy of our stock, of course, we needed to capture all the movements between the back of the store and the front of the store, and that's why we installed some fixed antennas that, without any intervention from the staff, they just focus on move the products from the back of the house to the front of the house when needed, and the antennas capture all this information. We also, in Octoplus, we also were able to customize the information that we capture there about our products and connect and install some printers. So we, in the store, we can print and encode some RFID tags in case, I don't know, some tags can be damaged, or just to completely relabel some products.
Yeah, the goal at Frequentiel is also to try to deploy RFID on a smoother way, especially for the staff. So the first thing is to have like very user-friendly interface to make it really easier for the store associates, because at the end of the day, their job is to talk with clients, is not to replenish or to do inventory and so on. So we want to make it the most easiest way to control it. Also to help them during the transition, because as Cecilia said, some products came from Adidas, so they were already tagged. But there are few other products which are licensed products from Madrid, which were not RFID tags. And during the transition time, but also for non-RFID products, because not the store will, I'm not sure, but will never be 100 RFID tags, or close to it, depends on accessories. We had the uniqueness also in Octoplus to manage both at the same time, barcode and RFID. So keeping the same app, doing a cycle count, you do your job with RFID product and you finish with barcode. And this is quite a good solution, especially for the staff who don't have two apps to manage when it comes to both receiving or cycle count.
Yes, we didn't know about tagging parties until yesterday. So we are doing it category by category. So yes, as JB mentioned, we are not going to have 100% of our products RFID tagged because of the type of products that we manage, but we are moving to a very close number to that.
Yeah. So just in terms of hardware and how we worked with Zebra, it was quite a standard project for us, even if we are looking for new features in the future. But it was mostly a mobile solution with our Octoplus app connected to the web platform for stock management and integration with the main systems. And after, as Cecilia said, we have integrated some fixed antennas to track and trace movement from back of house to front of house in order to, for sure, to have automatic replenishment first, but because you have to imagine that the back of house of just the Bernabeu Stadium is like a warehouse. It's so massive, so with bin location and so on. So it was really important for them to have a perfect view of the stock location. And also, if the client asking for a specific size or specific colors, the staff must know real time where the product is to pick the products from the back of house. So this is why we have implemented the Zebra reader. So it's a FX 1700. And moving, I think, for...
Also, one thing that I would like to mention is also the smart receiving functionality, because I've been talking mainly about the store in Bernabeu, but we also have another 3 Real Madrid official stores in Madrid that are located in the city center. And there, the space is a little bit different. So we needed to implement this functionality that allows if we were doing there the same that we do in Bernabeu store, when receiving the products, we will be reading all the tags that exist in the store, right? So this smart receiving functionality allows the system to ignore the tags that already exist on the store and only identify what has been receiving in that moment. For us, that was a key functionality that we could apply on the city center stores.
And the good thing also with this technology is take times for change management, because it's a critical part is the change management and how the store associate will manage a new technology, new hardwares, and new processes. And I think now you have good feedbacks to share about how happy are the staff.
Yes, I think we have, of course, very good improvements when we applied RFID. Of course, we gain a lot of efficiency on receiving and mainly on receiving and outbound processes. I don't know, think about an event where the bump in and bump out periods are very close to the event. So in one day, we just need to receive the product, sales the product, and outbound the product. So for us, it's very important to be efficient on the receiving and outbound processes. So that is one of our main benefits that we obtain applying RFID. The other key thing was to be able to increase our frequency of cycle counts. That, of course, impacts positively in our stock accuracy. So we are savings on labor costs because we don't spend nights counting stock, manual counting stock. We don't spend money on extra costs of last-minute deliveries because we rely on the stock position that we are seeing on the system. So we are doing better replenishment orders. And the last one is that was a little bit surprising to me. That was the staff commitment that we get with this implementation. So they are the ones seeing the efficiencies. So they said, I don't need to spend one night counting stock. We can count, I don't know, in 2 hours and then go party with the team. So maybe next time you should invite our staff members. They are now ambassadors of RFID.
If we do in Ibiza next year, they will come, yeah. And just about the future use case we could address with Legends, but also all the retailers in the room, is about how we can, as also all the presentation we saw about real-time inventory, all-in-one inventory with fixed reader on the ceiling. I think this is clearly the future for us, for our clients. And as the technology is more and more consistent with good tags, with good readers, and obviously good software, we can leverage new use cases which are strategic for our clients and I think for Legends as well. Especially about, imagine in sports and entertainment, it is not really the case for Madrid because they have a lot of personalization of the jersey, but to speed up the checkout during events, like Super Bowl you mentioned, the Olympics in Paris, to speed up the checkout at the till, it's also key, and just RFID technology can provide that. So
we in Legends, we have tested RFID as a technology that helps us get to the places we want to be. So we are on this train, and we are sure that we will continue on this path, exploring new functionalities depending on the projects that or the clients that we work for. So we count on Frequentiel to continue with that.
I think that's it for us. Thank you.